Hi everyone, Patricia here. Thank you for joining me. And let me just introduce myself to you. I'm Patricia Hawkinson, Independent Consultant and Regional Vice President with Arbonne International. And I have a short training video to share with you today. This video is being done for my region and for Diane Zeck, Executive Regional Vice President's region as well. Diane, of course, is my sponsor. Today, I want to talk to you about Party in a Bag. So you'll see a number of our wonderful Arbonne bags here on the table beside me, and I'm going to quickly go through what this could be like for our clients. First of all, though, I need to make the point that, as with any other Arbonne event, what will really guarantee the best success is host coaching. It's as if our friend or client was having a party, but they're just not doing it at their own home. So I'm going to run through with you some very quick host coaching that you might do with someone who's doing Party in a Bag. I'm going to be talking to my client, Mary. And I spoke to Mary last week and she told me she's very busy in July and August. Whether it's our summer in North America or the beginning of school again after winter break in Australia, it's a busy time for people. But we want to make sure it's not a slow time for our business. So I'm going to call Mary and say, "Hi Mary, Patricia Hawkinson calling." I wait till Mary says hi or yes or hello, and then I say, "Do you have a quick minute?" I did that yesterday with one of my team, and Evelyn laughed at me and she said, "Oh Patricia, I know what your quick minutes are like." And sometimes they can be longer, but today's going to be a quick one. I'm going to say, "Mary, I would like the opportunity to pamper you and 4 of your friends. We have a new fantastic idea in Arbonne. We call it Party in a Bag. What do you think?" And Mary's going to say, "Oh, how does that work, Patricia?" I'm going to say how it works is that I provide you with one of our great Arbonne bags, and by the way, that's a gift from me to you to keep. It's going to have 4 or 5 samples in it and a few safe and very quick instructions for you to follow to give those out to your friends. And I do all the work. I do all the follow-up, and if we both have done our jobs right, you're going to earn more gifts and our host rewards. You're going to be able to purchase at 80% off. How does that sound? And Mary's going to say, "That sounds great." I'm going to say, "Would Tuesday be better or Thursday, Mary?" And I can drop the bag off to you with a few quick instructions. So what I'm trying to do is let Mary know that I'm doing most of the work. I want her to realize it's going to be a fun event, stress-free and easy for her, and that she can, in fact, earn our host rewards. That's what this is all about. So, the first thing that I'm going to find, or Mary's going to find in the bag, are going to be these little contact forms. These are available on my website, and these contact forms are what Mary is going to fill out for us for each of the 4 or 5 friends that she gives a sample to. And then I'm going to either collect these in person from Mary, or I'm going to get the information from her over email. Mary is going to see that and know that that's part of it, because when I drop off the bag, I'm also going to drop off the host instructions. I like to make this really personal and fun, so I've written "Hi Mary" at the top of my instructions. And then it's the sheet that we all have. Down on the bottom, though, I've written a little note to her again and said, "Let's have fun with this." And I've put a flower. I want to make this a really fun event for Mary, stress-free and fun. And then when I'm ready to put this in her bag, guess what? Again, I've written Mary's name on it, so I've just personalized it. It took not even 10 seconds, and a couple of more flower stickers. Summer and flowers and pretty colors. What could be more fun? So Mary feels right away that this is a fun event. So here's our wonderful new RE9 bag. Mary is going to get to keep this. This is part of my thank you to her for doing this. Now there are a couple of ways we can pack our samples in here. You might just have the sample all by itself. Of course, you always have your sticker with your information, your label. But I like to do something a little bit different with my samples. I do 2 things. The first thing that I do is I always tuck in my own business card. And I like to do that because I have one of the Arbonne business cards that has my picture. Most of Mary's friends won't know me, So when I call, they'll have an idea of who it is they're speaking to because they have that little picture there. And if in fact they ever separate or throw out the package by mistake, usually people don't throw out business cards. So they're going to have that. The other thing that I like to do is I like to make everything look like a party and look like a gift. So my sample is in this package. What I have in my hand now is our product line overview, which is a great little document. Shows all of the product lines in Arbonne, doesn't have any prices so people don't get worried about it. And I've wrapped it in a pretty little ribbon which matches the color of our RE9. Again, I have my sticker on it. This time though, my label says, be a preferred client, save 20% in red, and then the appropriate information, how to get in touch with me in black. Again, putting an idea in their heads. You can buy this at a discount. So doesn't that look fun? And Mary then can say to her friends, I have a gift for you, a special summer gift. I'm also, when I coach Mary, when I see her, going to ask her to be enthusiastic with her friends. Tell them what she likes about RE9 and about Arbonne. All of the wonderful things that give us the Arbonne advantage. And then she's going to hand each one of her friends these. She's going to ask them to promise to try it, and she's going to require their contact information in order to give it to them. So it looks like a really fun gift. Now, I always like to give my host a little something extra. So in Mary's bag, I have one of our wonderful little pocket FC5 hand creams. Those are fantastic for in your purse. And my favorite all time, everybody knows my favorite product in our catalog, our Lip Saver. I love this. What a great gift to give to somebody in summer. 30 SPF, keeps your lips soft and kissable all summer, all winter. I love it. So that's what I have in my RE9 bag. Now this bag is gorgeous. It's our new bag. And it's a little more expensive for us to purchase. But guess what? The company has some of our previous RE9 bags still available. Still very attractive. Everything fits in here. The samples, the gifts, and the instructions. If you want to save money, you can do it at less than half price if you buy some of these. I just bought 10. I'm planning to do a lot of parties in the bag. The other RE9 new bag is the one that we got for Mother's Day. This is a beautiful bag, a little bit bigger, quilted. Guess what I have in here? This is a really fun idea. I have our baby samples. Now, why do I have the baby sample in this great big gorgeous RE9 bag? Because do you know what I'm going to tell the new mom? This bag is your thank you, and you can use it as a diaper bag when you're out and about and want you and your baby to be totally gorgeous and coordinated. Beautiful diaper bag. I'm going to move down the table here very quickly. I don't know how many of you bought these special little bags that were available at one time as part of our FC5, but guess what I have in here? Revelage, blue and blue, makes it perfect. I could also have spa samples in here because our spa colors coordinate very nicely with that. Our men's travel bag, guess what? Men's samples in here, they don't have ribbons on them. Most of the men I know are not big into little gifts with pretty little ribbons and flowers. This would be a little plainer. I have my samples, my business cards, and the instructions. Great little gift for any man. My husband loves his when we travel. FC5. This is our FC5 shower bag. And again, the only difference I've done for my FC5, I have the product overview, but look, my ribbon is a different color because it coordinates with the FC5 colors. I'm a nut for coordination. By the way, I buy my ribbons at Michael's. I buy them on sale, 99 cents or 69 cents a spool. Don't ever buy them at full price unless you're in a dollar store. Pretty ribbons, just makes it look like a nice gift. And I wanted to let you know that as an additional gift in the bag for your clients, you could have a shampoo and conditioner, just a sample, gorgeous product, or sometimes I take some of our small travel size from our host gifts that we now have. Spa, isn't that wonderful? You might put in the rescue wash, you might put in the gelée, or you might put in a packet of the spa soap. Anything like that. I just like to have an extra little thank you to all of my hosts who do this for me. So there we have it. One final note, if you don't have the product overview or can't afford to buy them, this company does so many wonderful things for us. Look at this. This is our RE9 Advanced Cell Sheet. This could go folded around every sample so that if you don't want to give them the whole product line, they have the details of the RE9. What about our babies? Lovely. Isn't this gorgeous? It tells the